everybody, I'm Miss Leigh, and today we're going to start learning how to practice yoga. But one of the first things that we do whenever we learn how to do yoga, that's the most important, is about meditation. Meditation is a practice that anyone, anywhere, at any age can do, and it's a practice that involves breathing. And I know what you're thinking. You probably think, I already know how to breathe, Miss Leigh. But once I teach you how to do this, you can tell everyone that you are a master breather. This exercise helps you relax and calm your body. It helps you clear your mind and take a moment to think for a moment before you react. Maybe you're having a very strong emotion. Maybe you're sad. Maybe you're depressed. Maybe you get really angry. This is going to help all of us take a moment, take a breath, so that we don't react in a negative way, in a bad way, but we can maybe respond in a better way, in more of a Christ-like way. So the first thing that we need to do is that we're going to sit in a comfortable way. So if cross-legged is comfortable for you, or if your legs are out, or if you would rather lay down on a cushion, whatever is comfortable, that's fine. There's not really a wrong way to meditate. But you want to focus on what's going on right now. So, what's around you right now? I'm outside. Can you hear the birds? How does it feel where you are right now? Is it cool? Is it warm? How does your body feel? Does anything hurt? Are you having any pain anywhere? Are you feeling kind of anxious and active? You want to move? Or are you feeling kind of chill? That's how you kind of scan your body and say, how am I feeling right now? How's everything in my mind? And you think about it. The other thing that you do is you have good posture. So I'm kind of leaning forward right now, and so that's kind of leaving me in a slump. So I'm going to sit up straight, tall like a mountain, and I'm going to breathe in. And you take a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. So everybody go with me. Take a big breath in and out. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Now, where did you feel that breathing? Did you feel it kind of up by your nose? Maybe you felt it in your chest. Sometimes whenever I breathe, I feel it more in my tummy. Everybody's different, and that's okay. But I want you to recognize where you're breathing. So when you're doing this breathing exercise, this meditation, you're going to close your eyes and breathe in and pause for a minute and then breathe out through your nose. So let's do that 3 times together, okay? All right, big breath in, hold, and exhale. All right, one more, come on. Deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. What do you think? Do you feel a little calmer? Sometimes when I'm doing meditation, and we'll talk about this as we go on through all of our practices, I like to envision the warm light of Christ filling up my lungs as I breathe in, and all of the bad, sad, mad things in my mind coming out as like black yuck. So I breathe in all of this lovely, warm, yellow light, and I breathe out all of the yuck that's in my mind, all of the stress. So you make sure that you're comfortable, breathing right, and you have good posture when you're breathing. All right, are you ready to learn some yoga? All right, so the first pose that we're going to do is here on my mat. Now, you don't have to have a mat, but as you might notice, Miss Leigh's a little old and needs a little cushion, so we're going to use the mat right here for Miss Leigh. And I'm going to get onto my hands and knees. So get on your hands and knees with me. Just like this on our side. And can you put your toes together and your knees out really wide like a V, okay? Toes together, knees wide, and then you sit back. Push yourself back, and then your hands forward. And this is how we really feel like we're connecting with God and creation, because then we put our head down and try to just relax it all the way down to where your forehead is on the floor. And once you're in your position, you just breathe for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. You can adjust. If being outstretched far is hard, you can be on your elbows. Whatever is good for your body is what you need to be doing. If it hurts in any way, then that's not the way to do it, okay? Our next position is called tabletop. So we're gonna go back up on our hands and knees, and we're going to try to make our back flat, just like a tabletop, okay? Look at my feet. The tops of my feet are down on the ground. My hands are right below my shoulder, right here, all the way down, straight line, not up here, not back here, right here, fingers wide, okay? And then my back should be straight. And I look forward and I take a few deep breaths. All right, so we're gonna go from tabletop into downward facing dog. If you have a dog at home, you may have seen them do this stretch kind of like this one. But you can either hop up on your back feet or step up, either way. So Miss Lee's gonna step up. And my hands stay right where they were, they never moved. And then I'm gonna push backwards so that my head goes between where my shoulders are. And my heels are almost on the ground, but I can still wiggle them a little bit. So down here, and what do? We take a few deep breaths. So remember, this one's called downward facing dog. The next position we go into kind of looks like a push-up. It's called plank. So we're gonna move our hands a little bit forward and just go from our tiptoes where our body is flat as a board. So tuck in your bottom and hold. And then we're gonna put our knees down, okay? And then one of my favorite moves, we're gonna kind of swoop. So we're gonna swoop up and down. So we're gonna swoop our chest down, and then we're gonna put our thighs down on the mat and look up, up, up. Take a few deep breaths. And this is called a sun salutation pose because we're looking up towards the sun, and I'm outside, so I get to see the pretty sky. All right, that one was probably a little tougher, right? Because we're new. So let's go back into child's pose like we were earlier. Remember, toes together, knees in a wide V, hands outstretched, and down. Forehead to the ground. Good job, everybody. All right, let's go back to our sitting position. Okay. You can always go back to the sitting position here and wait for me if there's a position that doesn't really work for you. Just wait for me right there in sitting position. All right. So, one of the last positions that we're gonna do for today, we have two more, is called mountain. Mountain is whenever we come together and we're strong and rooted and standing. So stand up with me. What's most important when we're doing mountain is that our feet are firm. So we want to make sure that our feet are right below us and we're standing strong. Okay? Do you feel strong? All right. Our feet are strong, our hands are strong, our back is tall, and we stand and we take a big deep breath. Put your hands together kind of like a prayer and you go down, okay? and that's whenever you exhale. So inhale with your arms up and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. All right, how do you feel, everybody? You just practiced yoga. Good job. I'll see you next time.